Happy Friday, everyone. It is time for movie news with the Louz.
Oh my God, the band is back together.
We're back together.
What's happening? It's been weeks.
The trio.
Yes. Oh, what's been happening? There's this movie out, starring this guy.
Oh.
That Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. It's out. So, reminder for you, if you're, after the movie, it's a little bit lengthy. There are no post-credit scenes, okay? And Ethan Hunt, the IMFs, they're back in action. Awesome to see Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames back in the mix, because we can't have anything without them. There cannot be a team without them. And here's the deal. The movie is just flat out fun. It's just flat out awesome, tons of action. A lot of attention has been given to the motorcycle, stunt and all of that. And it's, the train stuff is amazing. Ripping the masks off people's faces, that's amazing. And I do want to tell you some tidbits about the Mission Impossibles, okay? These are fabulous flicks. They began 27 years ago. And the first movie I ever talked about, like on broadcast, which was radio, was Mission Impossible, the first one in 1996. Isn't that hilarious? Oh. That it's, and I hadn't,
I mean, Chris, can you see us laughing? That's hilarious.
I hadn't had my meetup with Tom Cruise at that time, okay?
Oh, you hadn't yet?
No.
Oh.
No, that didn't come till 2009.
Oh, wow.
So now it's funny.
Now
right?
it's funny.
Okay. So
now
Mission Impossible, the first one, 1996. The second one came in 2000. The third one came in 2006. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, that one is really good. 2011. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, 2015. Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018. That was really good too. And this current film, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, started filming 3 years ago, okay? Tom Cruise was 57 at that time. Now he's, 3 years older. And part 2 will be out next June.
Okay.
2024. So here's the cool thing, because I know you've heard the actors are on strike.
Yes.
And it's a thing.
Yes.
I mean, well, you still, it's shut down.
Yeah.
Actors, writers, everyth
It's
shut.
What are we going to do?
It's very sad.
It's very sad.
I'm actually hoping that with the actors, just for the record on that, everyone's like, who cares? It's Tom Cruise. He's got enough money. It's not about that.
Yeah.
I mean, there are working actors, and we don't know their names.
Yeah.
And it's the fight for, everybody wants to
live.
Pay.
Yeah, will the big stars be okay? Yes. The
Yeah,
big
they're
stars
gonna
are
be
fine.
fine.
We're talking about the friends that we know in Hollywood. They're struggling actors.
Absolutely. Where they, being paid fairly as anyone would want. And also AI, artificial intelligence, is a big thing now. They want control of their likeness. I mean, if you start to use my image, Jeremy, for your own personal, who knows what, I need to be paid.
Well, you
and I'm very and I'm very expensive.
Although I tell you, I look much better in AI than I do in real life.
Do you know that there has not been a strike since 1980? There's not been a double actors and writers strike since like the 60s. Wow. So we need to get this solved, because we need to get it solved.
I'll let you get through all you need to get through. At the end, can we talk about that again at the end?
Absolutely. So anyway, Mission Impossible is out, and luckily the other one was filmed at the same time, so we'll be able to see it next week, okay? I do want to tell you about a couple of great things on Blu-ray, if you missed them. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Fabulous. One of my favorites of the year, absolutely. So Margaret, navigating family issues and adolescence, based on the Judy Blume book, and I can't recommend it enough. And then also Book Club, the next chapter, with, ladies that we love, Jane Fonda, Diane Keaton, Candice Bergen, Mary Steenburgen, and it's fun. It shows off Italy real nice. And then new on Netflix is Bird Box Barcelona. Remember the whole Sandra Bullock Bird Box craze? Yes. So this is, another one that is kind of with that. So yes, and we're exciting next week, Barbie and Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So, yes,
No,
let's
the only
discuss.
I was going to say about the strike is because a lot of people, in fact, years ago, I was part of the group that thought, well, these Hollywood actors are so rich, why do they need to go on strike? Now that I've met so many friends in LA, as you have too, that are just auditioning every day, getting a bit part, being background, being a supporting character.
Yeah.
They don't
And
make any money.
having other, like, I don't mean regular, but like a lot of times servers.
Yes.
Servers,
like
caterers.
You met two of our good,
our
my
two
good friends.
Yes.
Yes.
And,
who are waiters. They do a lot of stuff to pay the bills until their next acting job.
It's
Yeah.
a hustle.
And it's, you know, they don't have contracts that are in the millions.
Yes.
Their contracts are, you work for, 20 days or something like that. Here's your $2,500.
Yeah.
So,
But what I did love was I watched the entire press conference with Fran Drescher, who's
Yeah.
the president of SAG-AFTRA.
Yes.
And I was so impressed with her speech.
who knew the nanny could,
Deliver
such a nice speech in a nice way? But yeah.
I may have commented on the post from Variety magazine who covered the press conference. She's the president of SAG-AFTRA, and I said, Fran Drescher for U.S. president. She was that good. She inspired me.
She was a great speaker.
She inspired
and
me.
it was off the cuff. You could tell that she
Yeah.
wasn't reading something.
No.
So, I mean, I know all of us love our entertainment. I mean, I love movies. You love television. I love both. We all love both. And it's great mental escapism if you can't, do other things. So hopefully it gets all worked out. We gotta get our shows back.
Shall see.
I hope so,
yes.
and because it's going to mess up all of our TV reviews for the fall. I'm just saying. But there you go.
Yeah,
Kristen
you'll
Zenner.
feel the impact slightly
yeah.
as it goes along the way. So.
I remember the first writer's strike a few years ago. It took forever. Anyway, all right, guys, it's National Mac and Cheese Day. We'll be back with Travis Burke, surprise cutter, to celebrate.
Yummy.
Mac and
Bye-bye.
cheese!